Yo, what's poppin'? Sorry, I had to they put some message on my screen right at the start, so I had to read it. I was like, what the heck's going on? Yo, this is a new format I'm trying out here, and I want to actually start consistently doing it, which is a wake up world where I just go live because the neat thing is I was seeing that on YouTube. You can literally just go live and start chatting, start hanging out, and next thing you know, people are coming in the comments, yada yada. So the big thing with this is called Wake Up World, and I just want it to be a place where you can ask a Christian any question you want, okay? Because you come in here like, hey, I don't care what it is, just ask it, and we'll just chat it up. Some questions I might not be able to answer at all. Some questions I might be able to answer, which is kind of cool. So the this is kind of a sick format that I want to try because it's going to be, I think it's going to be dope. But basically, I'm going to chat for right now until we get some comments going. So basically, in Canada, old Canada, we got some interesting stuff going on. I was just finding this out today. Apparently, Bill C9 got passed, and um, basically what whoa, this is actually so crazy to me. There's like no one watching right now. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you, but this is on my 48,000 follower channel, which shows like if you're into branding at all or anything like that, there's a way to get views and subscribers and stuff like that that has zero to do with engagement. So that's quite a lesson to me. I might actually be going, oh man, I'm gonna be see, this is why you test stuff. This is exactly why you test stuff. Like, we're 2 minutes in, I've got like one person watching and stuff like that on a 48,000 subscriber channel. But when I was on my 500 subscriber channel, I had like 12 or 14 people watching. Engagement was way higher because it's a long form channel. Wow, that's actually so sick. Like, one guy just popped in, he's gone. He's gone now. And this is the insane thing. This is a shorts channel. So maybe this actually validates the one thing I was already thinking, which is shorts channels decrease your watch time. So if you have a shorts channel and you have a long and you start posting shorts on long form channels, then what happens is it actually the people with that do shorts is just TikTok brain rot. They can't focus on anything for more than like 2 seconds, right? So it actually decreases your long form watch time because what happens is YouTube sends out your long form video to your initial subscribers or whatever, who they think will enjoy this content. And then next thing you know, because you've built a shorts channel, TikTok brain rot, don't know what the heck, like can't like really dive into something, then what happens is that long form video gets like very little watch time. So this is the craziest thing to me right now. I have like my other channel doesn't even have 500 subscribers. It has like 400 subscribers, but yet it is all like long form. I specifically set it up that long form was disconnected from short form. And now, like, definitely like 3 minutes into my first live on these channels, I had way more viewers on my 500 like subscriber channel, or 461 or whatever, than this one. And I got more subscribers just for doing that live, I'm pretty sure, which is crazy. So this is the wild thing. If you build like, this is where you got to think through this stuff, because this channel here has 48,000 subscribers. I got two people watching right now at 4 minutes into this live. My other channel, 461 subscribers. I had 13 people, 10 people, 9 people popping in. Yo, what's up? Hey, oh, it's me. Yo, I'm John from wherever. Oh, what's up? Like, this is the insane thing right now. So I think live is going to be the play, because that's going to be a cool way to answer questions. But man, shoot, I'm feeling pretty hype right now about going very hard into the other channel. But basically, either way, wherever I go, wherever I do this, this is going to be a wake up world segment where you can ask a Christian anything you want. Okay. I don't care what it is. You ask it, boom. Like, yo, people peace out when I say that. It's like you can ask a Christian anything you want. Like, I know there's people out there that are actually searching, are actually wondering, yo, how does this Christianity thing work? What is going on? How do I reconcile it with this? What about evolution? What about all these other worldviews, etc.? There's all these questions out there, and I'm like, yo, you can ask them right here and get them answered. And I don't know, people ain't asking questions yet, but that's because there's like one person here. Which, hey, shout out to you, one person. Respect, enjoy, boom, super sick. But the The crazy thing is, okay, we got 5 people now. Yo, 5 people, what's poppin'? Maybe this is gonna work, but this is 5 minutes into a 48,000 subscriber channel, and this is the peak hours when my subscribers for this channel are usually online, and we're rolling 5 people. But yet, on my other channel, boom, the 461 subscribers, and I had like 10, 12, 20 people in there popping off and just like, "Yo, what's up? Hi, this is sick." So was a very neat thing to figure out. This is why you do tests on stuff, because you can learn, you can grow, you can figure out, okay, does this actually work? What is going on here? Like, you need to get data, because once you get data, then you can figure this out. And that's the scary thing, actually. That's what all these crazy AI companies are doing. But yo, boom, boom, boom. Always get that Trigger Tracks ebook or on Amazon, etc., because it'll help you better defend the Bible and the resurrection. If you know how to share and defend the gospel, you will feel a lot more confident in your faith. Okay. And the neat thing about that Trigger Tracks evangelism resource is, it's, if you have Kindle Unlimited, it's free. You just download it. But the neat thing is, I give you like 14 years of Christian life and my experience as, hey, this is the things I've learned along the way. Like, when I was street evangelizing, here are some key things I learned. When I was just walking through my life and like wrestling with XYZ issues, here are some things I learned. Like, the 14 years of Christian life and evangelism experience in here is it's actually its own, whoa, almost lost you there. It's actually its own section where it's you dive in and you go, okay, what can I actually glean from this person here? And let me see where it is here. Oh, whoa, I think I missed it. Oh, yes, okay, here we go. Oh, beauty. Okay, here we go. So in the book, key lessons from 14 years of Christian life and evangelism. And the type of things that you'll see in here are practical lessons that I learned from sharing the gospel. People do not just disbelieve, they do not want it to be true. Let me start with something that happened early on in my own story, because it set up something I would not fully understand till years later on the street. Long ago, my father passed on. The Lord was opening my heart. I had come to realize there was a God, but I was still unsure. I did not know how it all worked. Around that time, an older woman who was more like a spiritual grandparent to me now told me something simple. She said she had heard of someone who prayed, "Lord, if you are real, prove yourself to me." And the Lord showed up for them in a cool way. So maybe try that. One night I did exactly that. We were staying at my aunt's house because after my dad passed, my mom did not feel comfortable being back at our own home, and it felt too empty. And there I prayed, "Lord, if you are real, prove yourself to me." Now, I would, okay, we're going to qualify that in a bit. I'm sure I do in the book. I was just coming to faith and I did not even fully understand what was happening. But he answered that prayer in a way that was powerful, deeply personal to me, and undeniable. All I could do was say, "Okay, you're real. I'm in." Now, I want to be careful here because I understand things better now than I did then, and we are not called to put God to the test. He has already given us more than enough to go on. Scripture says that what can be known about God is plain because God has made it plain, so that everyone is without excuse. For the visible things of him since the creation of the world are clearly seen, being perceived through things that are made, even everlasting power and divinity, that they may be without excuse. This is so sick to me right now. This is so absolutely amazing. I am almost 10 minutes into this live right now on a 48,000 subscriber channel, and zero comments in the chat. I've had people pop on in and out, zero comments in the chat here. My other live went, I had 461 subscribers on my other live channel, but because it's long form, people were commenting in the chat, chatting it up, subscribing, all this stuff. You got to make a long form channel. Shorts, TikTok brain rot, people don't, they can't actually like, the attention span is low nowadays. So you want to make a long form channel, because on my four, this is legitimately blowing my mind. on my 461 subscriber YouTube channel, because it's all long form content on the main King's Commission page, I was getting comments in the chats, like likes. I was getting all this stuff. This has been going on for 10 minutes on a 48,000 view channel. And I have like 4 people watching, 0 likes, 0 comments. Jesus is Lord. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I like that. Let's go. Amen, brother. Yo. Okay. Oh man, I'm the worst with names. I'm gonna do it though. Delisha Williams. Oh my. 2985 all day. Delisha. That's mint. That's mint. This is actually so cool. But this still, the point still stands. This took me 10 minutes to get a comment on the video, etc. So I'm thinking you really want to strive towards long form because you build that better connection. And that's exactly why I want to do live content more, is because it also builds that connection. I want to find a way to build this connection where you see like, hey, if I were to get the Trigger Tracks book by Kyle, what might I learn in there? Like, okay, I'll learn how to defend the Bible and the resurrection, but oh, if I get the ebook, I'll actually learn from like there's no place to like on the screen. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's a problem. Are you sure? Office linebacker 777. There's no place to like on the screen. Interesting. Delicia Wilderness. Delicia. Oh, Delicia. Delicia Williams. Oh, my bad. Oh, that's so sick. Rock on. Boom. You're a real one. Okay. 2985 all day. So basically, I was just reading through some segments of, oh man, live content is way better. This is like 7,000 times better than trying to record long form video on YouTube. I will tell you that for free. Um, so basically, I was just reading a couple of segments from the book I got, Trigger Tracks, and just double tap on the screen to like the video. Oh, amazing. Deletion, you're a real one. This is so sick. This is Delicia. 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 Delicia, you're a real one, okay? This is so sick. So double tap on the screen to like. Oh, office linebacker, maybe. Oh, and maybe Delicia hit me up too. That's sick. Okay. But basically, I've been just trying to read a couple of excerpts from the Trigger Tracks book, which if you have Kindle Unlimited, obviously you get for free, etc. But the live content is where that. This is so much better. This is sick. So eventually the audiobook's going to come out for this, which is going to be hype. But then on top of that, the whole thing is I'm just trying to create connection with the community because I want to actually have uh a real conversation going with real people, right? So, this is a little excerpt from the Trigger Tracks book, and here we go. People do not just disbelieve, they do not want it to be true. Let me start with something that happened early in my own story because it set up a lesson for me that I would not fully understand till years later on the street. Okay, let me check the comments. So, boom. Yes, got it. Yes. Oh, you did it. Boom. Your excitement is infectious. Oh, stop, stop. But thank you. Yes. um, the okay, here we go. Not long after my father passed on, the Lord was opening my heart. I realized something. There is a God, but I was still unsure. I did not know how it all worked. Around that time, an older woman who was like a spiritual grandparent to me now told me something simple. She said she had heard of someone who prayed, Lord, if you are real, prove yourself to me. And the Lord showed up for them in a cool way. So maybe try that. So one night I did exactly that. We were staying at my aunt's house because my father had passed and my mom did not feel comfortable being back at our home. It felt too empty. And there I prayed, Lord, if you are real, prove yourself to me. I was just coming to faith. I did not even fully understand what was happening. But he answered that prayer in a way that was powerful, deeply personal to me, and undeniable. All I could do was say, okay, you're real. I'm in. Now, I want to be careful here because I understand things better now than I did then. We are not called to put God to the test. He has already given us more than enough to go on. Scripture says that what can be known about God is plain because God has made it plain. So everyone is without excuse. For the invisible things of him, since the creation of the world, are clearly seen, being perceived through things that are made, even his everlasting power and divinity. that they may be without excuse. Romans 1:20 WB. Okay. Creation shouts its glory. Anyway, so this is like kind of the dope thing that we got going on here, where this is like, oh man, I was this whole segment is going to be a wake up world segment, which is like you can just ask a Christian anything you want. If you have any questions for a Christian or Christianity, and you think any, you're like, hey, I was just wondering this. This is like the safe place where let me turn a light on here. I didn't think this live was going to actually start popping off, and then next thing you know, it did. So I better get some lights on here. Um, Basically, if you're thinking, hey, I just had this question about Christianity, or I want to know about this, like this is the safe space to ask it. Like no one, no one's gonna be tracking you down, like, hey, yo, like John, I saw you were on some live stream with the guy from King's Commission, and you asked him how to put your faith in Jesus. What's that about? Like, no one's gonna be giving you the gears. Like, this is the space to be like, yo, what's this Christianity about? What, how does it work with this? What about evolution? Like, this is going to be the place where we can actually chat and hang out. So I'm so glad I did this. This is like really sick to just kind of figure out what it is and what works. If I think I'm going to like right now, I'm leaning towards doing a lot more lives on the King's Commission main channel instead of King's Commission 2.0. So if you don't follow me on King's Commission main channel, I think head there and follow, because I think that's where I'm going to start doing more of my lives, because oh yeah, there's some dope like things in regards to that. But this is sick. I appreciate all you. Definitely, Delicia. Thank you so much. You rock on. You're a real one, and this has been sick. So yes, definitely, Jesus is Lord, 100%. Um, Christ is king over all. And this is what a lot of the wickedness that we see in the world today. Like, I live in Canada, like Christ is absolutely king over all. And you can radically see the reason that Christ is king over all in the sneaky things that Canada does. So you'll see in so in Canada here, like something like, for example, abortion. They put down after, if you get an abortion after 20 weeks, they sneak it into a stillborn death category and stuff like that. If they're trying to also hide the what's it called, the MAID program, like medical assistance in dying, they try to hide that into other numbers. Like there's all these like sneaky things that these politicians and stuff like that do, and you just see that it's, I don't necessarily know if it's like, yo, this like politician's so wicked and messed up. Like no, it's actually just like, yo, the enemy has an agenda where um bill C9 just passed in Canada, where the way it's worded, it could be used. Yeah, I know, Delicia's crazy, but yes, definitely. Yeah, this is the nuts stuff in Canada. Also, like, but it was probably the same all over the world during COVID, because they were trying to spark fear. Like, how do we get people to actually listen to us and stay inside? No one's listening. So what they did is like basically every form of death that occurred, they would just like sneak it into like it was like caused by COVID. It was like someone that was like had like stage 4 cancer, and then because they got COVID during it, they're like, yo, yeah, you actually you died of COVID. But it's like, well, yeah, it's stage 4 cancer. Like, what are we talking about here? So the there's all these little just sneaky tricks, sneaky tactics and stuff like that. And like a lot of people will chalk that up to like a nefariousness of like a certain party. Like, oh, I got to get fired up about this political agenda. But it's like, if you're a Christian, you're supposed to know and realize like, no, this is spiritual warfare that's going on. There is a evil satanic agenda going on in the world that, like, yes, definitely with the bill, with bill like C9, for example, right, that it doesn't necessarily explicitly say, if you quote the Bible, like marriages between a man and a woman, that that's necessarily hate speech or something like that. It doesn't say that in the bill, but yet it does say stuff that's like, oh, I could see how someone could twist it and use it that way. It says like anything that appears to promote like willful and aggressive hatred towards a people group or something like this. So it's like, okay, well, I could see how that bill could be twisted towards that way, but it doesn't, it's not as blatantly bad as like the UK yet, where like people are getting arrested for Twitter posts, where people are, I think it was like they had like 10,000 people like in the past like couple of years that got arrested for Twitter posts in the UK or something. It's not that bad yet. You know what I mean? Like, I think I was actually encouraged when I did some research on this. Like, Canada's a bit better than I realized. Like, we still have some strong laws. We still have some strong conservative stuff going on, which is encouraging. But yeah, like in this is the main thing I'm getting at here is a lot of people think, hey, you know what? Like, oh, that must just be because people are evil or something. Like, no, it's you can understand, like, oh, I could see how these things would be heading towards there, right? So, hey, God bless everyone. Rock on. Office linebacker, let's go. Woo, this is sick. Shoot. We're 20 minutes in now. This is cool. Okay. So I like this, but yeah, if you don't follow the King's Commission main channel, it's only got 461 subscribers, but go over there because I think based on I've really appreciated the engagement here from everyone. This has been epic, but I think based on the numbers and stuff like that, I've been really excited to grow the King's Commission main channel. And the King's Commission main channel is perfect if you want to go deeper because, whoa, watching from, is that Iran? Oh man, does anyone know flags? Where is that from? Sharon, what is up, Sharon? Oh man, live format is way better. This is like 10,000 times better than trying to record a YouTube video staring at a screen. Oh man, oh man. Link. Okay, okay. Oh, can I comment too? Yeah, I need your guys' help here for real. I do not know how to post stuff in lives. Like I'm just figuring this out. Um, God, okay. Uh, whoa, I can pin a comment too? Let's go. Okay, can someone okay, I have no clue how to comment on here right now. Could someone comment the word, at, the at symbol, uh, King's Commission? If you comment at King's Commission, like, that's the link to the King's Commission channel. No, no, just talk. Oh, I just talk. Okay, link. Oh, okay, okay, let me try this. Um Oh, Jesus is king. Let's go. Love what you're doing, bro. Stay blessed by the best. Well, he says to stay blessed, my man. But yes. Okay. Thank you. Boom. What Delisha just did there? Amazing. You're blessed. Oh, I appreciate you. Okay, so I just pinned Delisha's comment. If you go to at King's Commission, that's the main channel. I really feel like that's where I want to go live more because what I want you to I'm actually gonna post the live I just did when I was just trying to figure this out. So I just did a live at King's Commission main channel, and I was just trying to figure this out. So I I was it was like a 4-minute live, but like 10 people hopped on. Like I got like 2 likes, and people were like, "Hey," like there was a lot more engagement because King's Commission main channel is a long form channel, and that's something you'd like. I actually started up a little Christian content academy if you want to get into posting content. Where these are like the little tricks you got to know, which is YouTube Shorts is it's very hard to get good community engagement on. In my opinion, right? And that's why I'm like, oh, if everyone could be at the long form channel, on top of that, you'll get to like on the long form channel, there's dope stuff like how to defend the Bible, how to defend the resurrection, how to proclaim the well, I'm sure there's how to proclaim the deity of Christ. 'Cause I point you towards the music albums I got going on, which is this guy right here. Bible memory beats. Well, actually, it's just literally scriptures that defend the deity of Jesus from the Bible, which is pretty sick. And the Trigger Tracks main album is how to defend the Bible and the resurrection and share the gospel just through music. So, moving to your other channel. Okay, boom. Should I switch? Maybe I'll switch. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Like I appreciate you guys so much. I'm switching right now. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to King's Commission right now, and I'll go live for like another. I'll go live for like another 10 minutes at least. Okay, here we go. Boom.